Alrighty, guys. Hopefully that's a little bit better and that we didn't miss too much there. Really, it was just the break on the left and the right table that we missed. But hopefully sound is still choppy. I'm not sure what's happening. Sound is still wavering and reverbing. I'm not sure what from. Let me try one other thing here, guys. Hopefully that did it. Sounds like a helicopter in the background. Wow. Is one of the plugs loose? Nope. All plugs are good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Tragedy averted. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure really what the issue was. I had to take off the sound from the program that we use and then re-add it. Did I move the mic away from the air conditioning vent? Hey, thanks, Derek Murray. 99 stars our way. So called the ref on the shot on the right table. Looked like a pretty clean hit. That leaves him good in on the 4 ball. Although I kind of think he wanted to get to that 5 ball next. But I'm glad I got that sound figured out. Ben looked pretty cold. This is why now I'm sitting in the right-hand chair. The one on the left feels like you get air conditioning blowing right down your back. From Mafera. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. From KSA. Not sure where KSA is, but we welcome you nonetheless. Yeah, absolutely, Clark. I mean, technology's wonderful so long as it works properly, right? But usually I can figure it out. I just need the time to do it, and I thought the restart would do it, but that didn't. But I found out how to fix it, so we're all good. Oh, yes, and Infamous 5 is from Colorado. Fix that as well. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, very nice. Welcome to it. Near Dubai, very nice. Welcome to Q Sports Live, guys. If you are just tuning in, help me out. Hit that share button. You are watching the VNEA World Pool Championships. We are broadcasting live from Las Vegas, Nevada, out of the Westgate Hotel. Beautiful setup here by the VNEA. And if you are new to the VNEA, scoring counts like this. Once you've claimed a group, each ball is worth 1 point. 8 ball being worth 3 points. Maximum points in any given game would be 10. 5 players per team. each member playing each member, so your game counter is a maximum game availability of 25 games. And once it is mathematically determined that your opponents cannot catch you within the 25 games, you would be declared the victor. Why are we streaming 2 tables? It's a team event. So when you play team events, 5 versus 5, 2 players go up at a time. So in order to keep track of everything, we stream both, keep track of the score, give you the updates on all of the matches. Maybe. Let me check stuff. Whether I have the left and right speaker on. I do not. However, I do now. So Infamous 5 getting out again on the left table, score of 10-5. That will bring out the top of round 1. Should be all fixed now as far as the left and right speaker. just to test the sound and say bad words. And Big Rig on YouTube with the comment, Team Pool is so much more entertaining for the viewer, in my opinion. There's certainly things to that. Teams has always been a really big viewer. And there is David Wilson, our pin master, doing us a favor, posting out the link. So if you do want to follow along, follow the team event, that's what's remaining at this point. There's the link. You can do it. It is available on CompuSport. You can follow your team as they progress throughout the event. Hey, you're welcome, Jeff. Comment on YouTube. Great stream, great commentary. Thanks. You're more than welcome. And as I've stated numerous times on Q Sports Live, we appreciate you all. As much as we may do a decent job or a good job, without you guys tuning in and without you sharing and helping us out, it just wouldn't be the same. I think we've got some of the best viewers in the business. And we are looking to make some milestones. Great shot. What a shot on the right-hand table there. Kick safe. Beautiful shot. So we are looking at making a milestone. So if you are, or not making a milestone, but reaching a milestone, if you're new to Q Sports Live, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page and hit that follow button. At the same time, click the like button so you're notified each and every time that we go live. We are, I believe, within 1,400. Need 1,400 people, guys. I'm hoping we can get this done before we leave for leave Vegas. But we're 1,400 shy of 50,000 followers. So make sure you head on over to Facebook. Also, while you're at it, check out the YouTube channel. Always a better picture on YouTube, just because of the upload capacity that YouTube has over Facebook. But pretty close to a milestone there for another 10,000 followers on Facebook. 245, 10-2 in favor of Come Get Some. And a great jump shot indeed on the right-hand table, getting the job done. Unreal. How many tables are used per match? Big Red asking a question on YouTube. Only 2 tables per match. This entire event, though, has close to 300 tables. How about them Avs tonight? Not sure, Mr. Big Bong or Bing Bong. Comment on YouTube. Not sure. Didn't really get to watch the game at all. I don't even know what the score was. And once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, give that share button a little bit of love. That's located down on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Help me get some viewers for these gentlemen. They certainly deserve it. You're watching the Men's Masters 8-ball teams. This is on the 2-loss side, so this is the C side. And they are battling it out, trying to get back to come up against Barry's team. They are your A side or the hot seat winners. 4-0 against. Wow. I like Big Bong better. Comment on YouTube. So a little bit of a muddy table on both tables. That 4-ball, sorry, the 2-ball on the right-hand table kind of locked in place. 4-ball's also kind of tied up. 1 doesn't look good. That's all on the right table. On the left table, the 2-ball is in Never Never Land. 7-ball will go. 1-ball's kind of in a tough spot. Tough outs on both sides of the coin here. Do I know if I'll be streaming the women tomorrow morning? I'm not sure, Joey. For yourself and anybody else, we're streaming tables 1 and 2, and whatever match they decide to put on it, that's who we stream. So we don't have any control, nor do we want it. Right? We don't want to be looked upon as having favoritism one way or the other. So we have no control over who goes where. We just set up on tables 1 and 2. Now next year, if they have us back, we're looking at doing some pretty fancy stuff. So. And thank you, Tyler. Answering the question from Derek Murray. Are we down to 4 teams? We are indeed. Not a fan of the CompuSport update yet. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to kind of navigate through, but I think once you're acclimated to it, it's not bad. The update feature that I do like is the fact that we can put the live stream video, which I'm going to do right now. We can put the live stream video and link it in so that when you check out the CompuSport, it has the video link to it. So I do quite like that feature. And for whatever reason, it's not letting me do that right now. Gotta love technology. Are these two teams coming out of the loser bracket? Yes, these are on the 2-loss side. So it is a triple elimination. These two teams are both on the 2-loss, so the C side. The winner of this will go to move on to play the B side winner, which they will have to beat them twice. And then if that team wins, they move on to the finals, where they will also have to win that match twice. So both teams trying to work their way out of the clusters on both sides of these tables. But it is some tough action. 5 and 9 all locked up. So on the right-hand table, the 9-5 there, locked up. 7 ball not looking so good. Took care of that business right now, though. So it does open things up a little bit. 6-4, the 3 ball. But I mean, again, what do you do trying to get into that 5 ball? Looks like intermediate women's finals on tables 1 and 2, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Perfect. Thank you, Zach. Much appreciated. Left-hand table really not looking much better. Look at this shot. Oh my head. How do you hit the 4 and it not go? What a great shot, though. How do you hit the 4 and it not drop? Wow. And I know you couldn't see it on the screen there, but he did, in fact, hit that 4 in the side pocket, hit it full in the face. But it didn't drop. Oh, Gord, I think the last match was equally as good. I don't think you can say that, really. David Wilson correcting it, saying no, that is Masters teams playing. But in either case, whether it's the Masters or the Intermediate, whoever they throw over here on tables 1 and 2, that's who will be streaming. And once again, guys, if you're just joining in with us, help us out, hit that share button. We would greatly appreciate it. For those that don't know, my name is Grant. Typically, Ben Francis is joining me on the mic. However, his team is the team sitting in the hot seat. Nice bank shot there. And so they decided that they're going to go out and celebrate the ace side win and all go for dinner. So I do not mind that one bit. Go celebrate. I can handle things on the mic. All right, on D, liked, shared, watching YouTube on the Fire Stick TV. Perfect. Nice effort to get things a little bit more developed there on table 2 on the left-hand side of the screen. When do you play the championship game? So that is Ben Francis, not myself. And so Ben and his team, Barry's team, they will be playing the finals tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So to give you an idea, right now we're sitting at 9:30. And believe me, you're not going to want to miss the finals tomorrow on the B side and then the finals. If you got to go to work, might have to call in sick tomorrow. It is going to be for some amazing pool tomorrow. Did not want the rub on the 8. Does the 11 past the 2 ball, top left-hand corner. Derek Murray, appreciate the comment. You guys do a tremendous job. Couldn't imagine doing commentary, let alone by myself. Well, I've had a little experience doing it by myself. I've done it maybe once or twice. But again, right, I certainly don't mind it. I have been blessed with the gift of the gab, and I can pretty much sit here and talk to nobody all day. And I do my best to make it somewhat interesting. Left table looking really good. That is the infamous 5, looking to put this game away, take the win, and 10-6 would be the score, provided, of course, he does pot this 8-ball bottom left-hand corner. What a shot! Left-hand corner, but no good shot goes unpunished, as they say, and indeed, infamous 5 taking that one 10-6. That's going to bring out match number 7, or game number 7, I should say. So the question here is, do you bank the 12 into the bottom right-hand corner? I think that leads you to the 11, pretty sporty. Or do you try to take on the combination 12-11 top right-hand corner, both of which are equally difficult to pull off? Tables and rails really seem to have slowed down. I completely agree. They have certainly slowed down a touch. So we now have 320 viewers on Facebook, another 126 on YouTube, giving us a total of just about 450. Let's get some more shares going, guys. Let's see if we can pop up to the 500-600 mark. I try the combo myself. Are you getting a doggy bag dinner? Well, I think I'm going to go for a meeting once I'm done this stream. Probably going to go have a meeting with Shannon Benson, High Country Promotions. Got to give those boys a shout out. They are the company that sets up all of the tables, the lights, everything else here for the VNEA, and they do a phenomenal job. CSL has come a long way in 6 years. Glad to call you my friends and play out of the LP. Indeed, Clark. It's certainly been a journey, that's for certain. For those that are new to Q Sports Live, all of our content is free to view. Prior to the pandemic, we were live pretty much every weekend from a different part of the country, be that in Canada or the United States. This is what we love to do, is promote the game. We don't care whether it's amateur pool, pro pool, ladies pool, juniors. We're here for everything. So if you have an event that you want to have us come out and stream, very simple to do. Send us a message to the Q Sports Live Facebook page. We would be more than happy to let you know what it would take to get us out there. And if you have a company that you'd like to advertise with us, again, same protocol. Just send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We can let you know what that will take as well. A very, very smart shot on the left-hand table. Did make the two-way attempt there. Kind of slow rolled it, hoping that if he didn't make it, at least he got the hit and wouldn't leave too much on. for his opponent to shoot at. So now, again, question. I think I'm going to try the combination here because I think the natural angle, if you hit this correct, natural angle on that combination will bring you down to the bottom rail. You can use it as a two-way. Same type of idea. Use the 8-ball as a blocker in case you miss for the 2-ball. And you are correct, Deborah. It is not the lights. They simply supply the lights. They don't set them up, but they do set up all of the tables. Oh, he could see full on the 11. Infamous 5 looking to get the job done here. 12 well passes the 2-ball into the top left-hand corner. Nice little touch draw here. Come out just to where that cue stick was. 8-ball, same pocket. Kinda underhit that a little bit, but he should be okay here. You'll probably see him punch this 8-ball in bottom left on the cue ball to avoid the side pocket, or just straight forward with a little bit of left-hand spin. Straight forward, left hand, and indeed gets the job done again, 10-6. Need to get Grant to say click the like button more often, as it shares the stream to the main page of YouTube, where far more people are than Facebook. Well, definitely click the like button, guys. If you're tuning in on YouTube, I think it is the unwritten obligatory rule that if you're tuning in on YouTube on a free stream, make sure you click the like button. If you've tuned in on Facebook, the unwritten rule suggests you gotta share the stream, especially on free content. Infamous 5 giving the shoulders a shrug, not sure how that happened. However, he does have a shot here. It's not going to lead him to the 15 very well, but he does have a shot. The bank shot on the 10, side pocket. I don't think you're looking to duck and hide anywhere here. I'm stubborn and I swear a lot though. Too funny. Only 18 likes. Come on, guys. 139 watching on YouTube. Get those likes rocking and rolling. Well over hit. However, on that left-hand table, the 5 and 7 not in a very good spot. Really not a ball around except the 8-ball to break those apart to try to develop them. So he's going to have to come up with something here. And I'll tell you what, it's always the end of the day after being in this room with the air conditioning where my voice starts to get a little wary, kind of trying to talk and work through this air conditioning. The number of hours that we put in can be a little bit daunting, that's for sure. We're getting there, guys. 29 likes now on YouTube. Keep it going there. On Facebook, let's get it shared up, guys. We got still around the same number, 450 between the two. Let's crawl up over that 500 mark, then to 600. These guys certainly deserve it. They have had a very long battle to get here. And let's not forget, they're playing a little bit of sporty pool. And looking to do some damage on that left-hand table. Just has to make one shape shot here. Uses the 4 as a stopper, sets himself perfectly on the 14. It does slip past the 13 ball. So a nice little draw shot here will do perfect. See if I can give you a little bit of a better view here. Oh, both tables going to finish up here roughly at the same time, so I'm going to leave it back on this screen. Looking for a 10-2 on the right-hand table and a 10-1. Sorry, a 10-0 on the left-hand table. Hey, much appreciated, Gord. And he's just looking at the path of the cue ball. What he doesn't want to do is hit this in with top, go off the 5 and scratch. A 10-0 win. Infamous 5 getting the job done. They came to play. Ooh, just outside. Missed opportunity for Infamous 5 there. However, 62-28, you can afford one, maybe one of those, but you certainly don't want to keep doing that. You want to capitalize on those opportunities. Really nice shot. Does he get the reward? Would have liked to have had that 3-ball push a little bit more out of the way. Setting himself a little bit easier on that 1 ball, but I don't think he's got it. I think he's got to shoot the 2 here. Looking really good here. Come get some, looking to drag one back. Wobbled the 1 ball in, but it fell. 1 ball had to wipe its feet a little bit. 2 in the 8 to clean it out as a 10-7 win in favor of Come and Get Some. Looking really good, super smooth. And indeed, a 10-7 win. That will bring out rack number 10, top of the second round. And BJ, this is now Grant on the mic. Ben is headed out to go to dinner with his team. They won the A-side final, so I certainly don't begrudge them going out and celebrating a little bit. It's quite the accomplishment. So Ben's team looking to accomplish the 4-peat. If we take out last year, due to COVID, last year's VNEA championships were only U.S. Nobody else could get across the border. So if we discount last year, Barry's team will be looking for a 4-peat this year. Streams are really out of sync tonight. YouTube is at least 30 seconds slower. And I appreciate that, Sandra. Yeah, sometimes and I think it's because we did change the upload capacity. We increased the upload because we do have really good internet here in the hotel, which you would fully suspect. And so when we increase that, YouTube's upload capacity is much, much better than YouTube. Or better than Facebook. This is why the picture is always better on YouTube than Facebook. Where is Jeff? As in Jeff Wanless? Not really sure. Ooh, another missed opportunity there. But he may get away with it big time. I think that 5 snuggled in behind. He can't even see the 15. Kind of got away with a shot. Now, I do believe the 9 ball is on for the cut. It's a little thin. Have to shave the paint off the ball. But really nothing to do with the cue ball. Should be auto shape here. Slows up just in time for the 11-13 combination. And that should call curtains on that game. And on the right-hand table, come get some. Not looking to go away easy. 6 ball, 2 ball, 8 ball. Don't think angle-wise you want to float this in with that 6 ball. Little draw out, punch off the rail. Don't go too far, though. He did. God, that might be a little too far to hold. He wanted to hold for that 8 ball into that left side pocket. Facebook looks better than YouTube. Interesting. And a 10-4. Come and get some. Looking to claw their way back in. That'll bring out the first game of the 3rd round. Game number 11. And I'll tell you, in this level of play, no score line is safe, but a big mistake there on the right-hand table. Tried to hold, but got a little bit unlucky, hiding behind the 9 ball. Now has to make the kick. Kick on the 8, bottom right-hand corner. That would be for a 10-1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Infamous 5 gets the win. 10-7. The double kick was not called. It was called as a single kick. And got fully punished. Fully punished. Also, guys, if you are just joining in, we do have the Viewer Advantage Sweepstakes. It is back. Head on over to our website, cslipl.com. That's where you can go to get tickets. $20 gets you in it to win it. We have 2 beautiful Jacoby custom cues that we're looking to give away. First ticket that we draw will get choice of either the wrap or the wrapless cue. The second ticket will get the remaining cue. So each ticket has 2 chances to win here. If you are in Canada and you want in it to win it, qsportslive@gmail.com. Just keep in mind it is US dollars. So it's 26 Canadian per ticket, no limit on the number of tickets that you can get. That is one of the ways we help keep all of our streams and our content free. We do not believe in the pay-per-view model. So we'll do that draw live as well, guys. That'll be done at the conclusion of the event on Saturday. We'll do that draw live for you. If you can promise it's a radial, it is a radial pin. That is what Jacoby custom cues are made with. So all Jacobys, they are, I won't say all, you can special order in different pin styles, but generally speaking, they if they produce a cue, their go-to is a radial pin. Yeah, absolutely, BJ. We saw that in the last match where Come Get Some was down big. They came back and stole it. Stole the match from the clutches of defeat. Is our ticket number the same as the order number? No. So I'll get caught up on tickets here tonight. So if you ordered a ticket but you didn't get it, there's a couple of reasons for that, depending on when you ordered. If it was within the last few streams of today, I have not been able to catch up on those, so I will. But just make sure if you go onto the website and you purchase tickets there, leave me an email address and I can send you a picture of those tickets. If you've bought prior to that and still didn't get them, I've had a couple of email addresses bounce back at me, so I did check and I put it in the same way that it was left. So if you didn't get a copy of your tickets, just send a message to the page, but wait until tomorrow morning and I'll have them all caught up. And if you still don't have a copy of them, just message the page and I can get them to you. I've got a picture of all the tickets, and really, me sending you the picture is a formality on my side. However, I completely understand on your guys' side that you do want a copy of those. So I do send them out. If you didn't get them, all tickets that are sold do go into the draw 100%. Yeah, they were down almost 50, I think, with 7 games to go, something like that. So, well deserved. You can't come back after a 50 ball count and not know how to play the game. Really nice control shot on that left-hand table. Infamous 5 up on the right-hand table. Really no clusters there to worry about. Same as on the left-hand table. Although the 1-2 on that left-hand table look a little bit tricky. Or is it the 1-4? It's the 1-4. One 4 is going to be a little tricky. And that 12 ball sitting up top, I was going to say maybe you can put the 1 off the rail off the 12. But as I look live, I'll tell you what, that is a lot higher up than what it looks like on the camera. Oh, I don't know if Junior is has had quite that many to drink yet. If it's his birthday, he'll be partying after this. I would think I would think that's going to happen, win, lose, or draw. if it was my birthday and I was in Vegas, you can bet your bottom dollar I'd perhaps have a few adult beverages. Look at this shot. Tries to go 4 rails around to get underneath the 1 ball. Kind of half gets there. The cut on the 1 is certainly on. It's just a matter of that 4 ball. Does he have the 4? I think the 11's kind of in the way, no? Oh no, he does have it. He does have the 4. He can draw off the 4. Past that side pocket, behind the 1 ball. Didn't even need to. Look at the control. Great shot. I did not think he could see that 4 ball at all. Wow, what an out there. Mr. Rod Arriagada, how are you, sir? 10-3 win. Missed having you out here, bud. Perhaps next year we can make it happen for you. I know that you haven't been out here as of yet, so... He gets out on anything, yeah, no doubt. How am I feeling on day 8? Well, I'm tired for sure, but it's more the air conditioning in the room. It really starts to wear on the voice. Another win there for Infamous 5, 10-6. Or sorry, that was not. It was Come Get Some that won. But yeah, my voice is starting to go a little bit with all the air conditioning, breathing this in all day and talking all day, especially after 8 days. So we've got today, tomorrow, and Saturday yet to go. So this is the final match of tonight, and then Friday and Saturday is the conclusion. Can you describe the adult beverages? Slowly asking for a friend. Wow. Infamous 5 at the table on the left-hand side. Really no issues here. Dave Harding says, there's your description, practice room. So practice room on YouTube, asking me to describe the adult beverages. Dave Harding coming with the answer for you on Facebook. Wet. There's your answer. And for those that don't know, Mr. Rod Arriagada joining us here in the chat on Facebook. He is Q Sports Live Winnipeg. Rod does a phenomenal job. Typically you'll find him live on Saturday and Sunday. Although I would think we probably had an effect on the total number of viewers that you had this week, Rod. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. So for Q Sports Live new viewers, we welcome you. Please do make sure you go onto our Facebook page, hit that follow button for sure. We're trying to get us over the 50,000 follower mark. Hopefully by the time we are finished and wrapped up here in Las Vegas. What an out. Infamous 5 taking it by a score of 10-2. That will bring out the top of round 3. Yeah, 100% Rod. We can definitely make a CSL team, I would think. I will talk to Greg about that. Typically, you do have to be from the same charter, but I will see what I can do. Yeah, absolutely, Kelly. You nailed it. He does a phenomenal job. So typically with Q Sports Live Corporate, that's going to be myself and Ben Francis. We're on the mic. Not quite as often as Rod. Rod's on there every week. Very, very dedicated to pool in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and helping to grow the scene out there and doing a phenomenal job. And hopefully next year we can have Rod join us here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And a few issues here on that left-hand table. 11-9 not wanting to cooperate. No shot on the 10. Question is, can he bank the 9 ball? Two sad beggars is a good start for Rod and Grant. Oh, that's awesome. One of Rod's biggest fans, indeed. Yeah, I think Rod's got a few fans. He does a phenomenal job. We'll bring Rod out here. There's 8 tables that are in the finals dome, and so we would need all your equipment. We are going to make an attempt to be able to stream all 8 tables. So a few new things for next year that we're looking at implementing. But again, got to have a conversation with the head of the VNEA here. Make sure that we're invited back. So if you guys want to really help us out, make sure you let VNEA know that you appreciate the coverage all week. That will always go a really long way to having us back to do it again next year. And don't forget your spotter statistician helper. Absolutely, Gord. Hey, you're more than welcome and more than deserving, Rod. That's for sure. Yeah, 100% BJ, and I hope he does get supported by the local scene out in Winnipeg. He's doing a phenomenal job. It's why we why we kind of chose Rod to represent Q Sports Live. He represents the game well, represents Q Sports Live well, does a phenomenal job, you know. And we were hoping that we could have had him come down with us this year, but didn't work out for him. So we are going to do our level best effort to have him down here next year. Yes, you are allowed to break with contact on any ball. You can go first, second, third, fourth if you'd really want to. Well, on that left-hand table, he finally decided on a shot. Went rail first. But I do believe he's left a shot here on the 3. The 3 will pass into that bottom right-hand corner. Indeed. On to the 4, 6, 7. The 1, 8, 2, 5, however, that will need to be developed. Absolutely, Shan. We're looking at a few big things to happen this year. Obviously, we've got the Predator Pro Series. We partnered with Predator on that. That'll be happening in Red Deer, Alberta, but we've certainly got a few big plans that hopefully will all kick off this year. We're going to start that off with the Predator Pro Series and kind of build on that a little bit. So certainly be expecting some good things and some bigger things coming out of Q Sports Live, especially over the next year. Really nice finish on the right-hand table for a 10-0 lead, or a 10-0 win for Come Get Some. That'll bring out the first game of the 4th round. And I'll tell you, they're clawing their way back in. Now only down 15 points. And we kind of saw this happen in the prior match here with Come Get Some. They do not go away. They keep clawing back, and that's exactly what you need to do in order to win. Now, can he put the 2 ball off the 11? Kind of open up the pocket for the 5 ball? Well-maintained shape, perhaps on the 1 ball to the top right-hand corner, maybe the side pocket, depending on where he lands. Tickles it, top corner. Look at this. Look at this. Straight follow through on the 1 ball, 5 into the left side, the hit and stick. Ooh. Wiped its feet, but it got there. The hit and stick, 8 ball, bottom right-hand corner. Beautiful shot. Beautiful, beautiful shot. What a finish for a 10-4 win. And they just keep coming. What a finish. Some amazing stuff. Got to give a shout out to one of our other sponsors here on Q Sports Live, guys. Jam Up Apparel. If you haven't been there as of late, go check it out. jamupapparel.com. We just released the single largest collection that we've ever released. All brand new designs. Go check it out, jamupapparel.com. They do mean business, without a doubt. Yeah, I think this has been a bit of a slugfest. You kind of watched Infamous 5 come out, and they brought the heat. Come get some, just kind of slowly, methodically punching their way back into the match. And I'll tell you what, 9 points, that ain't nothing but a chicken wing. I can't tell if I'm hearing what song is playing in the background, and it's driving me crazy. They are playing music. There's a DJ just outside. If you missed the tour, let me tell you, if you've never been to the VNEA, this has got to go on the bucket list. This has got to be one of those events that you attend. So a couple of days ago, we did a full tour of the venue, showed you all of the tables, the vendors, where everything was at right before the Suds and Chips. And if you missed that stream, you gotta go check it out. The VNEA did a phenomenal job setting this place up, mapping out the space. It is a brand new venue for them. And they did a phenomenal job. So make sure you go back, have a look at that. And then again, shout out to Shannon Benson, High Country Promotions, setting up all the tables, providing all the lighting. They do a phenomenal job as well. Full screen right table? No, not quite yet. I think they're having a discrepancy in the scoring. Not sure what's going on. When I've got the oh, maybe it was just the wrong person went up and broke. I'm not sure. Now you know why I have a hard time winning anything, because I have to play these guys. Yeah, no doubt, BJ. These guys play good. Okay, so it's just a player mix-up. That's all it is. Wrong guy broke against the wrong opponent. Almost time for full screen. Yeah, Derek, you know it. It is always this late night stream that kind of gets my voice. Even tougher because I didn't go and get something to drink before I started the stream, so I have nothing to drink while I'm live here. But that's all right. I can suffer through this for sure. I've certainly been through worse. That's without a doubt. Well, while they're doing this, guys, make sure you get in on the viewer advantage. This is for two beautiful Jacoby custom cues. $20 per ticket gets you in it to win it. Just head over to our website, cslipl.com. Once you get there, click on the shop button. You'll see the option there to get tickets. So each ticket that you get, 2 chances to win. The first ticket that we're going to pull, they get the choice of either the wrap or the wrapless cue, depending on which one they prefer. We're then going to pull another ticket, and we're going to give the remaining cue away as well. So $20 per ticket gets you in to win. No limit with the number of tickets that you can get. If you're in Canada, you can also e-transfer qsportslive@gmail.com. Just keep in mind it is US dollars, 26 Canadian. I have an ice cold water beside me. Oh, BJ, wait till I see you, my friend. And yes, Angela, I did see your message. Just haven't caught up on tickets. I will get those done either late tonight or tomorrow, but I assure you, they will get done. Oh, Ange, I have no doubt about it. And it's awesome. We appreciate the support from you, as well as everybody else. I have no doubt. It's a mega pint of water. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little jealous, but that's all right. I'll find my way through it. If the worst thing I have to deal with is sit on a stream for a couple hours without a drink, I think I'll be doing just fine. Oh yeah, Gord, you know it. I tried to convince Steph to come down, but she's busy. Let me tell you. We got her rocking and rolling, so she helps out with Jam Up Apparel, with Q Sports Live. She runs the pool league up in Calgary, and has a regular full-time job. So, girl is busy. Who is the Manitoba team? The infamous 5. Henrietta, Texas, tuning in. How are you, Curtis? And here's something I haven't asked for a while. Where is everybody tuning in from? And your couch does not count. Basement doesn't count. Lazy Boy doesn't count. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Ontario, South Dakota, Illinois. A couple from South Dakota. And yes, Cornell is on the left table, playing for Come and Get Some. Manitoba in the house. Sydney, Colorado, Saskatoon, Victoria, Thunder Bay, Arkansas, Colorado, Ohio, Manitoba, Illinois, Manitoba, Medicine Hat, Wyoming, Manitoba, Florida in the house. Lots from Illinois and Texas, Maryland, Alberta, Michigan, Palm Springs, California, Calgary, my hometown, Manitoba, Ohio, Wichita Falls in Texas, Iowa, Ohio. Wow. We got a full range. Regina, Alberta, Manitoba. Angela in New York City. Angela, just kidding. I thought you might be in New York. I was just in New York there a couple of weeks back. Terry looking to take the win. And to the heart of the pocket for a 10-1 win. Come get some, indeed. Tie in the ball game, 107 apiece. Phenomenal. Santa Mateo, California, Minnesota, Kentucky, Alberta, Montana, Manitoba, Alberta, Regina, Saskatchewan. All over the map. How about new viewers? If you are a first-time viewer of Q Sports Live, let me know. I will give you a shout out on the live stream. I'd be in Vegas before New York. I did both of that. I was in Vegas for BCA, then out to Philadelphia for the Super Billiards Expo, then to New York, back home to Calgary for a week, now back down to Vegas. No, it should be 107, I believe. And Gord, you are not a first-time viewer. Hey, you're welcome. More than welcome for the stream, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. We can't do what we do without you. That's for certain. BJ Fox taught Terry everything he knows. And I didn't see what happened on that right-hand table. Somebody won 10-0 over there. I did not get to see what happened. 10-0 infamous. First time viewer Mike Orvis, welcome to Q Sports Live. We appreciate you tuning in. Do us a favor, make sure you click on the follow button as well as the like button on Facebook. We have a personal goal to reach 50,000 followers by the time we leave Vegas. Need 1,400 in 2 days, guys. Help us out. Help us get to that goal. We've been known to do some crazy things. Once we reach our milestones, we're also scaring 10,000 followers on the YouTube channel. First time for Nick. Welcome to it, Nick, on YouTube. We appreciate you tuning in. Same rules apply. Make sure you like the stream on YouTube. That will always help us out. And then hit the subscribe button on YouTube as well. Don't forget to click the little bell attachment. That'll notify you each and every time that we go live. You'll be able to join us on the stream again. First time for LJ. Welcome to it, LJ. Much appreciated. And Dallas Rain, first time tuning in yesterday. We appreciate it, Dallas. Same thing applies to all of our new viewers. Help us out. Hit that share button while you're here. And then before you leave, make sure you either subscribe or follow us on Facebook. We'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure your notifications are tuned on or turned on. That will get you the notification each and every time we go live. You'll be able to join us again. Join us on the live stream. Come in and have a little bit of fun with us. And I unfortunately missed that good shot, BJ. I've been watching the comments. It is certainly one of the challenges when we're doing this stream by ourselves. I've got to watch comments on YouTube, comments on Facebook, the left table, the right table, update all the scores as well as the game count. So it's it can be a challenge. What an out, what an answer back. Come get some, not going away. They are going to test every ounce of the infamous 5. And Pharrell, welcome to Q Sports Live as well, new viewer on YouTube. The chat did come to life. Get him, Kathy. Persuade each and every one of them. Yeah, absolutely, Deborah. Shout out to the sponsor of the infamous 5, Weiler's Pub and Grill in Greeley, Colorado. The infamous 5 came to me on the first time, and you know what? I got to support those that support us. They are all rocking the Jam Up apparel. So we appreciate that without a doubt. Right-hand table looking to make this 8 top right-hand corner for another 10-1 win for Come Get Some. And does exactly that. 127, 118. It is a battle back and forth. It does bring up the last game of the 4th round. Unreal. It is blow by blow, man. And as one of my favorite songs says, left, right, left, another KO. If that had been me, I'd have been okay, though. These guys are battling it out. Yeah, ain't that the truth, hey, Gord? You would never know that Come Get Some down 42. And in fact, I think they were down even more than that. They were down 50 plus at one time, Gord. Weaved when they should have bobbed. That's my thing. I'm always zigging when I should have zagged. This is how the last in the field should be. Great matches, absolutely. Yeah, they were down the same last match. And I hope the infamous 5 were watching because, I mean, that should tell you the kind of players you're dealing with. They might start slow, but they're going to come and get some. Phenomenal match. This is how pools should be. Back to back, blow after blow. One team ahead, next team comes back again. It's almost like they played this game once or twice. Yeah, and the crazy part is they don't sweat it. You know, Come Get Some is sitting directly in front of me, and they don't sweat it. 50 points ain't no thing. Put $50 on Infamous 5. You figure Infamous 5 is going to win, Angela? Excuse me, guys. What's going on, Jonathan? How are you? What team is on the B side, Derek? This is actually the 2-loss side. This is a C side match. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Let me tell you. I find it really impressive that, you know, down 50 points, and you look at their team, and you would never know it, man. Like, they just don't sweat it. Look at this out. For a 10-1 win, Come Get Some, getting the job done. Bringing out game number 1 of the last round. Wow. Who does the winner play? They will play the winner of the B side. Not sure who that is right now. And I gotta be honest, I gotta keep my concentration on the tables. But if you do want to have a look, it is available. All of the live brackets on CompuSport. And check this out. Infamous 5 looking to battle back. I like the 2 rail around the 5 ball. You go right in line of where you need to be for the 8. Brushes the 2 beautifully. And a 10-1 win back the other way. I'll tell you what. It's blow for blow. Yes. Piazzas. Indeed. And I believe it brings out rack number 22. Yeah, I'll sweat you 50. Only because I know you, Angela. I don't want to put it out there that I'll take all kinds of bets. I usually don't. But Angela, you've done a phenomenal job supporting us, so yeah, I'll take a sweat bet. Oh, sorry, 138. Yes, my fault there. I have 138, 129. For Come Get Some. Just confirmed with Come Get Some, 138, 129. Cardinal rule is to like and share the free stream. You got it, Fresh Meat. You know it. Yeah, Sandra, phenomenal match. These guys are just going blow for blow. Break makes a ball. Look at the layout. Look at the layout on that right-hand table. He is in I believe it's the 15 ball down on the bottom rail. A hit and stick puts him in on the 10 ball. Roll up from there and take your pick. Left-hand table. Only trouble is the 3 ball. 8 goes past. Oh no! Tried to shape the 2, missed the 4. That could be a very, very costly error right there. Winner play all guns blazing indeed. Guy Nicklin after that hockey game, I hate Colorado. Tried and true die-hard Edmonton Oiler fan is Mr. Guy Nicklin. Hey, no worries, Gord, man. I appreciate it. How many games are played? So on the right-hand side of the scoreboard, you'll see in the brackets 21-22. So it is game 21-22 out of a potential 25 games. Infamous 5 up on both tables. Right-hand table favorable to get out here. Only 3 balls plus the 8. The left-hand table, however, it could get a little dicey. The 14-13 is not wired to go. That will have to be developed. And he wanted to get in on the 12 ball to the right-hand side pocket. Came up a little bit short here. Sorry guys, just had to mute the volume so I didn't cough in your ear. My throat is really starting to get dry with this air conditioning. And so with the VNEA rules, it came up perhaps a touch shy here. Does have that 10 ball left-hand side pocket. But do you risk putting the inside check siding on the 10 to come back and break into the 13-14? Or do you just slide down for the 9 and play the 9 off either the 13 or 14 to break that apart? Are your guys the only streaming service at the tournament? For this event, we are. If it is a tie, Joe, so for those that are not familiar with the VNEA rules, if it goes to a tie in the 25th game, you play the last round over, so 5 games all over again. Oh, massive mistake on the right-hand table for sure. That is a massive swing, and at this stage of the game, that is not what you're wanting to be doing, especially at this stage of the game. So well done, in on the 1. Yeah, that was a massive, massive swing That would have put Infamous 5 over top of Come Get Some. Now instead, they're going to find themselves just a touch farther behind. It'll be a 10-7 win for Come and Get Some. Wow. 148, 136. We are getting down to the ball count. Infamous 5 battling back with a 10-3 win. And I'll tell you that just 5 points separate these two teams. And at the stage of game 23-24, wow. This could again come down to the very last game. We saw Come Get Some do exactly the same thing last match. And I'll tell you, they were down the same thing, down 50 points. Didn't sweat it, not a bit. Unbelievable. We got game going on. Indeed, great match. No matter the outcome of who wins this, I'll tell you what, this has been a phenomenal match. Is this the last live match tonight? It is indeed. We will be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I believe it is the Infamous 5 that gets the extra break in the final round. I think it was the Infamous 5 that started us off, Gord. But I could be wrong. There are certainly times where my memory just brings everything back, and it's just one great big show. So my memory recollection right now is probably not the best. So Come Get Some needing to get to work here. Infamous 5 looking to battle back. And everything goes for Highball here on that right-hand table. Makes a ball on the left-hand side. I believe it was the 8-ball. The white ball went 16 tables over. Yeah, and that could be, again, a very, very costly error. Now you've got both players from Infamous 5 breaking. They also get the break in the last game. Could be a very, very costly error here. So he is in on that, on the 12 ball. It is just below the 6. It looks like he's going to go forward 2 rails back out, maybe even catch the 3rd. Great shot. From here should be, barring any mistakes, a foregone conclusion on that right table for a 10-0 win. 12 ball, bottom left-hand corner, straight middle of the table. Take out the 11 ball, Go forward in between 5-7 for the 15 or the 9, depending on shooter's choice. Clean it up with the 8 ball. Likes to go 2 rails. Costly. Ultimate penalty. Ultimate punishment. Now the question is, can he put that 11 off the 3? He's hampered by the 5 ball without a doubt, but he just got full punished. I thought you'd just go straight up, middle of the table. But if he can put the 11 off the 3, jack up, try to draw, or go forward, punch forward, just don't catch the 8. And definitely not be on that side unless he's popped it off the rail enough. 15-9 combination, he is scrambling right now. Sorry guys, voice is getting a little rough. Can he see this 15-9 combination? He's asking a lot here. Where does the 15 go? You got to control the cue ball. Yeah, I think it was I think an error in judgment going around 2 rails there. You just bring in too much traffic. You got to play to the options, in my opinion. That cut shot, that's just got to be straight up middle of the table. Yeah, I don't know if the 15 will play off the 9. If the 15 would play off the 9, it'll just go straight past the 1. I think he's got to play the combination 15, cut the 9. And then where does the cue ball go? I think the cue ball is pretty much going to stick. Yeah, he's in tough. He's in tough here. Tries to play safe. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Big swing again. Nerves at this level shouldn't exist. I agree with the second half of your comment, Guy, but they're human. And they're going to get nervous. They know what they're playing for. Table 2 about to be a 10-0 indeed. It'll be a 10-1 actually. And they're going to need it. They're going to need that 10-0. Uh-oh. Oh no. Did he follow forward? He tried to stun it and forced followed. Tried to stun it and force followed instead. Is he looking at the swerve? The problem is the jump shot's not any easier because the jump shot, you can send the cue ball right off the table. Right? The jump shot itself is really not that difficult. Yeah, this is a tough. Now, if he can see the outside edge of that 8, the better shot here, I think, is the cross bank. The double kiss does come into play, so you got to be wary of that. But if you can see the outside edge at this point, I think you're better off trying this cross bank as opposed to a jump shot. I think the jump shot, you can send the cue ball off the table just way too easily. He is going to try the masse. Not enough. This could be curtain call for infamous 5. Left table, not an easy start shot though. No easy starter here. Oh, he's got the 10, I think. If he's got the 10, he's okay. And a super draw on the right-hand table. Another mistake. Nerves. Nerves, I'm telling you, they can get to just about anybody. No choice here. Try to cut that 7, top right-hand corner. Just no choice whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this, a miss. A miss on the left-hand table. And sitting dead duck. Dead duck on the 8 ball for infamous 5. For a 10-2. Unreal. Infamous 5 take the lead. I'll tell you what, you think there's nerves that you got to deal with in this game or what? Unreal. Junior at the table staring down the neck of the most difficult shot, because no matter what you play here, I know in the chat you're saying safety, but I'll tell you what, if you can't marry the cue ball to the backside of the 6, that is a fairly easy jump shot. Take out the 9 ball here. That's what you're looking to do. Push it out of the pocket. Smart shot right there. Really, really smart. Although, even where you left it as the safety, if you're infamous 5, he's over shaking his head. But I tell you what, be happy to be at the table. You shouldn't be here, my friend. Be happy. You get an attempt at this table that you shouldn't be at. And it was such a perfect shot. Push the 9 out of the pocket so that you don't give up the point. Really, really smart shot. If they tie Does it go to wins or do they play an extra round? Oh no, if this ties, it is the 5th round all over again. No, I believe there's one more. Excuse me. Yeah, we could go to one table. I just don't want to miss it if they do send another game up to that left-hand table there. But I guess we could. I'll risk it. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, this is game 24. If my game counter is right, this is game 24. So they have one more. They're just waiting to see the results of this game. Yeah, and if on the next one, I'll just switch back over to a single view of the last table. Missed off scratch. I'll tell you what. So the way it sits now with a 10-5, come get some, would lead by 2 points. So in the last game, it would be a win is a win. I'm pretty sure we had exactly this in the last match. Yeah, great safety for sure. It's paying off in spades. Unreal match, guys. I'll tell you what, we got the view count up now, don't we? 10-5 win, come get some. That was it. That was the 25th game. My game count was off by 1 game. That was it. That was it. Win was a win in that game. Come get some with the win. Unreal. Phenomenal job. I got to give a shout out again to the boys of the infamous 5. Again, hold your heads high, guys. Nothing to shake your heads about, nothing to get upset about. You played your hearts out. Some learning lessons for nerves in that last round. You're a young team. Can develop a lot more experience out of this and you'll come back even stronger. So phenomenal job, infamous 5. But congratulations, got to go out. Come get some, getting the job done. Unreal, guys. I'm going to give you a look around the room as we finish off for the night. See a couple of people in watching on both sides. That's the arena. That's what she looks like. So I'm going to leave you with this. We got it going, guys. Viewer Advantage Sweepstakes, it is back. I will get tickets done for everybody that has bought so far tonight. If you do want in to win Q Sports Live, you can head on to our website, cslipl.com. $20 gets you in it to win it. We are going to give away 2 Qs, beautiful Jacoby Customs, as you see on the screen here. The first ticket we draw will get the choice of either the wrapless or the wrapped Q, whichever they prefer. We'll then draw another ticket. They will get the remaining Q. head on over, grab yourself a couple of tickets, get yourself in to win. With that being said, guys, we are done for the evening. I'm done. My throat's done. I'm heading to bed. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Do make sure you go onto our Facebook page, hit that follow button, help us get up to that 50,000 mark on Facebook. If you're tuning in on YouTube, hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell. We will be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Don't want to miss a minute. On behalf of myself, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we really appreciate you tuning in, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Have a great night, y'all.